The 35 most beautiful actresses from the 80s and 90s are about to bring back some amazing memories. Do you remember all of them? These actresses were synonymous with beauty, elegance, and talent. True icons who defined an entire generation. They made millions fall in love with their charm and charisma. But time has passed. And where are these legends now? That's what we're about to reveal. Starting with Salma Hayek. In the 90s, Salma Hayek was the Latina powerhouse who shone in Hollywood with her intense beauty and undeniable charisma. Today, at 58, she remains active both in front of and behind the cameras. In 2025, she is set to star in the film Sacrifice, and even posed for the 2025 Sports Illustrated Swimsuit cover, proudly showing her gray hair. Married to billionaire François-Henri Pinault, Salma also focuses on producing TV series, philanthropy, and female empowerment, a beauty that transcends time and gains new layers of meaning. Number 34. Elizabeth Hurley. Famous in the 80s and 90s for her magnetic presence and unmatched style, Elizabeth Hurley celebrates her 60th birthday in 2025 with more charm than ever. She debuted in a new Channel 4 series, The Inheritance, and made headlines for her romance with singer Billy Ray Cyrus. As the owner of her swimwear line, she continues to show that elegance is also big business, and that aging with style and authenticity still grabs everyone's attention. Halle Berry. In the 90s and 2000s, Halle Berry was one of Hollywood's most desirable actresses. Today, she's in a powerful new phase. Besides continuing to act in films, such as Never Let Go, 2024, which marked her return to action cinema, she also launched the women's wellness platform Respin in 2025, focusing on menopause and female health, and has become a global ambassador for women's well-being. Number 32. Angelina Jolie. An icon of the 90s with roles in Girl, Interrupted, and as Lara Croft, Angelina Jolie has evolved. She became a director, a philanthropist, and a powerful entrepreneur. In 2025, she stars in the drama Couture and is preparing a new espionage thriller with the director of Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Off camera, she dedicates herself to global causes and rebuilding her life after her divorce from Brad Pitt. Elegance and strength continue to walk side by side. Sharon Stone. A symbol of the 90s with films like Basic Instinct, Sharon Stone represents glamour and total reinvention. In 2025, she starred in the Fall-Winter 2025 campaign for the Antonio Maris brand and publicly criticized the reboot of the 1992 classic. Discussing her health and personal life, Stone recalled the severe cerebral hemorrhage that sidelined her career years ago. Now she focuses on art, activism, and finding meaning beyond the screen. She was the face of seduction in the 90s, and today she is a symbol of resilience. Sharon Stone has truly turned every scar into a life trophy. Number 30. Molly Ringwald. A symbol of the 80s with classics like The Breakfast Club and Pretty in Pink, Molly Ringwald is now an author, translator, actress, and model. In 2025, she walked the NYFW runway with her son and accepted a role in Universal's new film, One Night Only, 2026. She speaks openly about aging well, reinventing herself, and argues that women over 50 are the new it girls. Kathy Ireland. In the 80s and 90s, Kathy Ireland was a supermodel, gracing multiple Sports Illustrated covers and becoming a symbol of beauty. Today, at over 60, she has transformed her career. She founded the licensing giant Kathy Ireland worldwide, became a highly successful businesswoman, and devotes herself to philanthropy and women's empowerment. Less focused on acting and more on business and legacy, proof that beauty and intelligence can absolutely go hand in hand. Number 28. Jennifer Love Hewitt. At the turn of the 90s into the 2000s, Jennifer Love Hewitt was the sweet star of romantic comedies and hit TV shows. Today, at 46, she's back in the spotlight. In 2025, she returns as Julie James in the sequel to I Know What You Did Last Summer. Married and a mother of 3, Jennifer recently shared reflections on aging and self-respect on social media, a major glow-up that shows her evolution and enduring charm. Shannon Elizabeth. Known for her role in American Pie, 1999, Shannon Elizabeth chose a different path instead of chasing fame. She moved to South Africa 8 years ago to focus on wildlife conservation through her foundation. She still accepts occasional acting roles, but her priority is the cause she embraced, a story of beauty and transformation that goes far beyond Hollywood. Hey, if you're loving this video, smash that like button and subscribe to Top Celebrities. Thank you in advance. Number 26. Charlize Theron. In the late 80s and 90s, Charlize Theron first established herself as a model, then became an A-list actress in films like Monster and Mad Max, Fury Road. Today, at around 49 to 50, she continues in top form, starring in The Old Guard 2, 2025, for Netflix. Besides acting, she produces films and maintains strong social activism through her foundation in Africa. Personally, she has openly stated she's not interested in dating other Hollywood stars. Number 25. Cindy Crawford. In the 80s and 90s, Cindy Crawford was the ultimate supermodel and magazine covers, runways, and the global beauty standard. Now, at 59, she manages successful businesses, including the skincare line Meaningful Beauty and her lifestyle brand, Cindy Crawford Home. A savvy businesswoman and mother of model Kaya Gerber, Cindy remains influential in fashion campaigns and public appearances, an example of timeless elegance. Yasmin Bleeth. In the 90s, Yasmin Bleeth became a sex symbol on Baywatch as Caroline Holden with her flawless tan and iconic look. Today, she chooses a very private life, extremely rare public appearances, no social media, and a preference for peace and anonymity. Still remembered for her beauty, she seems to prefer quiet over glamour. Number 23. Terry Hatcher. Known in the 90s for TV roles and considered one of the decade's great beauties, Terry Hatcher now embraces aging with authenticity. She recently stated she decided to age without cosmetic procedures like Botox or lifting. Besides occasional acting roles, she launched the podcast Desperately Devoted, where she revisits her iconic series and discusses aging, fashion, and identity, a sincere reinvention. Tiffany Thiessen. A 90s teen icon from Saved by the Bell in Beverly Hills, 90210, Tiffany Thiessen is now 51 and focused on wellness, cooking, and family. In a 2025 interview, she shared how she shifted from trying to look good to wanting to feel good. She remains active in the media, publishes cookbooks, and still acts occasionally. A balanced transition from young stardom to meaningful maturity. Number 21. Alyssa Milano. A symbol of the 80s and 90s in Who's the Boss, and Charmed, Alyssa Milano, now 52, revealed she underwent surgery to remove her breast implants, a personal step to reclaim authenticity. Professionally, she signed a major first-look deal with A+E Studios in 2025 and is set to star on Broadway as Roxy Hart in Chicago. Beauty evolving into impact. Heather Locklear. A major star of Melrose Place and Spin City, Heather Locklear has lived through many ups and downs. But in 2025, she reappeared radiant in public, launching a new podcast. After ending an engagement and completing treatment, she says she's in a great place, her iconic beauty still unmistakable. Elizabeth Shue. An icon of the 80s and 90s with cult classics like The Karate Kid, she remains active. At 62, she admitted she was nervous about returning to her role in Cobra Kai, but feels honored. Her career now blends nostalgia and maturity, a star who respects her past and embraces her present. Number 18. Julia Roberts. From the 80s to Hollywood royalty, Julia Roberts reached her peak with Pretty Woman and became a symbol of beauty and charm. Today, she is still highly active, starring in the anticipated thriller After the Hunt, 2025, and has expressed interest in returning to theater now that her children have grown. America's sweetheart remains elegant, present, and eternally charismatic. Karisma Kapoor. In the 90s, Bollywood, Karisma Kapoor was synonymous with beauty and charm. Recently, she announced personal rules for 2025, focusing on self-priority and emotional balance. She is also involved in a family inheritance dispute, a phase marked by both maturity and complexity. Number 16. Jessica Simpson. A 90s and 2000s icon, Jessica Simpson is living a powerful new chapter. In 2025, she returned to music after 15 years with the EP Nashville Canyon Part 1 and celebrates 8 years of sobriety. She also leads her major fashion brand, strengthening her image as a businesswoman, a journey from pop star to entrepreneur and self-renewal. Michelle Pfeiffer. In the 80s and 90s, Michelle Pfeiffer shone in films like Batman Returns, becoming a symbol of refined beauty. Today she is back, starring in and producing the Christmas comedy Oh What Fun, 2025. She is selective but impressive in her roles, elegance intact. Number 14. Denise Richards. A beauty icon of the 90s in films like Wild Things, Denise Richards is now 54 and going through a turbulent personal moment. Her husband filed for divorce in July 2025. Her new reality series, Denise Richards and the Wild Things, premieres in 2025. Despite the drama, she remains active and visible, navigating this transition with resilience. Monica Bellucci. Timeless elegance. Monica Bellucci rose to fame in the 90s, and at 60, she remains a global beauty icon. In 2025, she appeared in major magazine editorials celebrating her mature beauty. She recently ended her relationship with Tim Burton, an amicable separation she described warmly. Cameron Diaz. One of the great beauties of the 90s and 2000s, Cameron Diaz famously stepped away from acting for about a decade to focus on family. In 2025, she returned with the Netflix film Back in Action and already has a new project, Bad Day. Her career now follows a calmer, more deliberate pace. Number 11. Winona Ryder. An icon of the 80s and 90s, Winona Ryder returns to the spotlight with Beetlejuice, 2024 to 2025, the sequel to the 1988 classic. She has recently reflected on early fame and her desire to continue acting for many years. Kim Basinger. In the 80s, Kim Basinger conquered Hollywood as a glamorous award-winning star of films like LA Confidential. Today, at 71, she makes rare public appearances and leads a quieter life focused on family and well-being. She has spoken about discomfort with intimacy on set and now chooses roles with more care, elegance evolving into introspection. Number 9. Christina Applegate. An icon of the 80s and 90s, Christina Applegate now faces major health challenges after being diagnosed with multiple sclerosis, ES, in 2021. She revealed she has been hospitalized more than 30 times since then due to pain and other symptoms. Her on-screen career is paused, but she remains active in her podcast Messy, and plans to release her autobiography in 2026. Penelope Cruz. A symbol of 90s and 2000s beauty, Penelope Cruz remains active and sophisticated. In 2025, she returned to the runway as a Chanel ambassador and discussed her career and maturity in new interviews. Her upcoming film Day Drinker, co-starring Johnny Depp, begins shooting soon in Spain. Number 7. Kate Winslet. One of the biggest stars of the 90s and 2000s, Kate Winslet is preparing her directorial debut with Goodbye June for Netflix. She was also named an ambassador for the King's Foundation in 2025, highlighting her commitment to environmental causes. Vanessa Marcil. A 90s star of soap operas and TV, Vanessa Marcil now appears less frequently on screen. She advocates for abandoned animals on social media and participates in fashion and lifestyle events, a career shift that reflects transformation rather than disappearance. Demi Moore. In the 80s and 90s, Demi Moore was one of Hollywood's most powerful stars. Today, in her 60s, she's experiencing a huge resurgence. She won a Golden Globe for The Substance, 2024, and was included in the Time 100 Most Influential People list in 2025. She remains present, elegant, and surrounded by new projects. Number 4. Alicia Silverstone. Famous in the 90s for Clueless, Alicia Silverstone has alternated between acting and long breaks. She recently revealed she felt intense pressure after Clueless and needed time to recalibrate. Still active, she works on new projects, including a Clueless prequel. Phoebe Cates. A star of the 80s with Gremlins and Fast Times at Ridgemont High, Phoebe Cates is now practically retired, living a peaceful life in New York with her husband Kevin Kline. She chose elegance and privacy over stardom, a graceful transition. Number 2. Rachel Weisz. At her peak, Rachel Weisz captivated audiences in The Mummy and won an Oscar for The Favorite. Today, she continues to shine. In 2025, she stars in and produces the Netflix limited series Vladimir. She also impressed on recent red carpets alongside husband Daniel Craig. Elegance never left her. Brooke Shields. At the turn of the 80s and 90s, Brooke Shields dominated magazines and screens. Today at 60, she thrives as an author, entrepreneur with her own hair care brand, and union leader, elected president of Actors Equity Association in 2024. She writes openly about aging, beauty, and identity. Elegance transformed into a strong voice. Time has passed, but they are still stunning, aren't they? Did you remember all these names? Which one is your favorite actress? Tell us in the comments. I'll leave another super interesting video for you right here in the cards. Just click and watch. It's totally worth it. And for more videos like this, subscribe to Top Celebrities and hit the notification bell. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.